Welcome to Real English Voices, the podcast where you learn English the natural way.
Hey, we are Tom and Ria. Welcome to Real English Voices for English Learners.
Hello, everyone. We are so happy you are here with us today. We're going to do a deep dive into your English learning.
Yes, and today we're looking at something really important, a big problem, a challenge for many English learners.
That's right. We've looked at your notes, the things you've told us, and we studied the research too. We want to give you some really simple, helpful answers.
Okay, so the big challenge is this, translating in your head.
Yes. Many learners feel speaking English is very slow. Why? Because they think first in their own language.
And then they try to change those words into English words.
Exactly. And that process, well, it's slow. It can feel stressful.
It takes too much time, yeah. And makes you feel nervous. Maybe you forget words.
Right. You want to speak English, quickly, smoothly.
And feel strong, confident.
Exactly. So our mission, what we want to do today in this deep dive, is give you some special new ideas, easy techniques, things you can actually do.
Things to help you stop translating, to cut that set.
Yes. We want you to start thinking directly in English, maybe even starting today.
We're going to show you how to build a kind of super fast road in your brain.
A direct road. From the idea, straight to the English word, no stopping.
Okay, let's start with one very important word for today. We will use it a lot.
The word is translate.
Translate. So how can we explain this word simply?
Well, translate just means to change words or ideas from one language, like your first language,
To another language, like English.
Right. You read an English word, maybe cat,
Yeah,
and you think of the word for cat in your language. That changing. That's translation.
got it. And this deep dive is about stopping that changing when you speak.
Yes. We want to stop that trip back to your first language in your mind.
Okay, so let's unpack this a bit. Let's look at the science. But don't worry, we'll use very simple words.
Yes, simple words for how the brain works. Scientists say we have kind of two systems for thinking.
We can call them System 1 and System 2. Easy.
System 1, that's the fast system. It's automatic.
Automatic, like it just works by itself.
Exactly. Quick. It doesn't really stop to think or check. It does easy things like walking or drinking water. You don't think hard about those.
Okay, fast and automatic. System 1. What about System 2?
System 2 is the slow system, and it's careful.
Slow and careful.
This system checks everything step by step. It takes more time, and it uses more brain energy. It's good for hard things, like a math problem.
Or maybe thinking about a big decision.
Yes, exactly. Slow and careful. Now, here's the important part we found in the sources.
Okay.
When you translate in your head, you are using System 2, the slow and careful system.
Okay, so translating uses the slow one.
That's right. Think about the steps when you translate. You hear English.
Step 1.
Then step 2, you think of the meaning in your first language, your L1.
Okay,
Step 3, you search for the right English words for that L1 meaning.
right. Hear English, think L1, find English.
Yeah.
That sounds slow already.
It is. Those extra steps, they create a kind of cost, a brain energy cost.
Like your brain has to stop, switch languages, find the word, switch back.
Yes, and that switching takes energy, and it creates a delay, a pause.
And that delay, that's why talking can feel heavy, difficult.
Exactly. It makes speaking feel stressful. Your brain is doing extra work it maybe doesn't need to do.
It's like trying to talk while two different voices are in your head, your first language and English.
A good way to put it. Now, the slow system, System 2, it's okay when you are just starting, a very new beginner.
But we want to move past that.
You want to train your brain to stop needing the slow system for everyday talking. We want you to use the fast and automatic system, System 1,
For English.
for English.
So when you think directly in English, System 1 works.
Yes, it's like a direct line, no stopping to check L1, no moving back and forth between languages.
He just goes idea to English word.
Right, so it feels quick,
Yeah.
natural, light, easy.
Like speaking your first language feels.
Exactly. Let's use that cafe example we found. It makes it really clear.
Okay, the cafe. Imagine you are there.
And the waiter comes and asks,
What would you like to drink? A simple question.
okay, if you translate first, oh, the steps feel long.
Let's see. You hear it. Then you go to L1. I want a coffee.
Right. Then you spend time, maybe a few seconds, changing coffee into English, which is easy, but still.
Still a step.
Yes. By the time you finally say, a coffee, please, the waiter is waiting.
While the waiter waits, you feel.
Nervous. And that nervousness, It can make you forget simple words.
Or you start worrying, is my grammar right, my pronunciation? And that worrying is system 2 working overtime.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Stressful. But what if you train the fast system?
Okay, same question. What would you like to drink?
The idea coffee comes, and the English words, a coffee, please, just come out
Immediately.
immediately. Fast, simple, natural.
Oh, waiting?
No waiting, no stress. You feel confident. Why? Because it's automatic. System 1.
So we need to make our English automatic, like system 1.
That's the goal. So let's summarize this part. Translation means slow, heavy, and lots of brain energy.
Right. And thinking directly in English means quick, light, and automatic.
Our techniques, the things we'll share now, are all about moving your English from that slow system
To the fast system. Let's do it. Okay, so we understand why translating is slow. System 2. Now, how do we build that fast automatic system 1 for English?
Well, many learners think they need one big solution, like, okay, I must study English for 5 hours every Saturday.
Yeah, one long time.
But the research we looked at, it shows that's not actually the best way, not the strongest way for your brain to learn.
Really? So not one big thing?
No, the answer is actually small daily moments.
Small moments.
Yes, research on learning habits shows this really clearly. Practicing many small times is stronger. It's better for your brain than practicing one really long time.
So short practice often is better than long practice, not very often.
Exactly. There's a learning idea called spaced repetition.
Spaced repetition. Sounds important.
It just means repeating something, but with time, space between the repetitions.
Okay. Like not repeating a word 10 times right now.
Right. If you do that 10 times in 10 minutes, your brain might forget it quickly. But if you repeat that same word just once a day, but for 10 days.
With space in between.
Yes. The brain remembers it much more strongly. Short, frequent practice is better.
Okay, that makes sense. You mentioned an analogy, the drinking water analogy.
Yes. Let's connect that to the brain.
Yeah.
Your body needs water many times during the day, right? Not all at once.
Right. You sip water through the day.
Well, your brain needs English many times a day, too. Little sips of English. It can't really learn everything in one big gulp, one long study session.
So we need small sips.
Yeah.
Small, frequent English moments all day long.
Exactly. And we call these moments micro moments.
Micro moments. Micro means very small.
Yes. A micro moment is a tiny time. Maybe just 3 seconds. Maybe one simple sentence.
Okay, and what do you do in this micro moment?
You force your brain, gently, to use English for a real action you are doing right now.
Ah, connecting English to real life, not just books.
Exactly. This uses something called contextual encoding. Big words, simple idea. You learn the word while doing the action, in context.
So you connect the English word straight to the real world thing, not to the translated word in your L1.
Perfect. Okay, let's practice. We need a simple structure. How about I am verbing object?
I am doing something. Present continuous tense. Because it's happening now.
Yes, perfect for micro moments. Now you need to choose, say, 5 actions, things you do every single day. Let's make a list.
Okay, 5 everyday actions. What's first?
Example 1, opening the fridge. Many times a day. When you do it, say quietly or just think it. I am opening the fridge.
Okay, let's pause so you, the listener, can try it. Think it or say it. I am opening the fridge.
Good. Example 2, putting on clothes in the morning. Maybe your shirt.
Okay.
Say, I'm putting on my shirt.
Pause. Try it. I'm putting on my shirt.
No.
Connect the words to the action.
Example 3, tying your shoes. Say, I am tying my shoes. Feel your fingers moving as you say it.
Pause. I am tying my shoes.
Example 4, looking at the time. On your watch, on your phone. Say, I'm checking the time.
Pause. I am checking the time.
Example 5, sitting down at your desk at the table. Say, I'm sitting down now.
Pause. I am sitting down now.
Okay, 5 examples. But what if you don't know the English word? Like, you forget the word fridge.
Ah, good question. Does that mean you stop or translate?
No, don't stop. And try really hard not to jump to your L1. The goal is stay in English mode.
So if you forget fridge,
Yeah.
what can you say?
Use simple English you do know, maybe? I am opening the cold food box.
Or even simpler.
Even simpler, I am opening this thing, or just focus on the action. I am opening.
The main point is, keep the language English only, even if it's very simple English.
Exactly. You're training your brain. Stay here. Stay in English. Now, some people might think these sentences are too easy.
I am opening the fridge. It sounds basic.
It does, but why is easy good here?
Well, you said we're training for speed, for automatic thinking, not for complex grammar right now.
Exactly. Easy is powerful for building automatic habits. The repetition of these simple sentences, doing them again and again.
Makes them move.
Yeah.
From the slow system
To the fast system. System 1, automatic.
Ah, so the speed changes over time.
Yes. Think about it. Day 1, maybe you say it very slowly. I am tying my shoes. Careful. System 2. But maybe day 20, because you practiced many times, with spaced repetition, words just come out. I'm tying my shoes, fast, automatic.
No translation needed, no delay. Just English connected to the action.
That's it. The real magic of fluency, it starts right there, in those many small, daily micro moments.
Okay, micro moments, little connections all day. That makes sense. But that leads to another big question we hear a lot.
What's that?
It's the question, how can I think in English if, well, my whole life is in my first language?
Ah, yes. I don't live in London. I don't live in New York. English isn't all around me.
Exactly. We know it's maybe easier if you live abroad. English is just everywhere then. Streets, radio shops.
Right. That total immersion, it really forces your brain to use English all the time.
But many learners can't just move abroad. So what's the solution then?
If you cannot travel abroad, you have to be smart. You must consciously, deliberately create small English islands in your day.
English islands. That's a great metaphor, like a picture in my mind.
Let's explain simply. What's an island? It's a piece of land, right?
Yeah, with water all around it.
Okay, so in your daily life, maybe your first language, your L1, is like the water. It's everywhere around you. We need to create small pieces of land in that water. Small times in your day that are pure English only. No L1 allowed on the island.
So an English island is a specific time where you decide, only English now.
Exactly. It's about setting a clear rule for your brain for that specific time. Like a sign. English language, only spoken here.
Okay. So how do we build an island? Where do we start?
We start small. Always start small so it feels possible and connect it to something you already do every day. A routine.
Like breakfast. Or the bus ride.
Perfect examples. Consistency is super important for building habits. Let's take breakfast. Example 1. The morning island.
Okay, morning island. How long?
Maybe just 10 minutes. While you eat or drink your coffee, what do you do?
Is this like micro moments?
It can be, but let's try a different focus first. Let's make this a passive input island.
Passive input, meaning just listening.
Yes. For these 10 minutes, you only listen to English. Simple English. Maybe simple news. A children's story. An English song you like.
So I don't have to speak, just listen.
For this first island, yes. Don't worry about understanding every single word. Focus on the sound, the rhythm of English. Let your brain just hear it.
Okay, 10 minutes of just English sounds at breakfast. Seems possible. It's passive, less pressure.
Exactly. It helps your brain get comfortable with English without stress. Builds your ear. Now, let's try an active production island.
Active production, meaning I have to speak or think in English.
Yes. Example 2, the commute island. Your walk, your bus ride, maybe 15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes on the way to work or school. What do I do?
Here, you combine the island rule, English only, with micro moments and, something we'll talk more about later, self-talk.
So I describe things.
Yes. Describe what you see, what you do, what you think, but only in English.
Like, I am walking fast now. I see a red bus. That dog is small.
Perfect. Simple sentences. You are actively using English to interact with your world during that island time.
Okay, passive island for listening, active island for thinking and speaking. But what happens, this is a challenge, what if I'm on my island, maybe my morning island, and my family speaks to me in my L1?
Very common problem. The island is under attack.
What do I do? Do I break the rule?
This needs a clear plan. You have to try your best to protect the island. Try to respond simply in English first.
Even if they spoke L1?
Yes. Maybe just one moment, please. Or, if you need to, politely say in your L1, sorry, this is my 10-minute English practice time. Can we talk after?
That might be hard sometimes.
It can be, but the goal is to teach your brain the rule is serious. If you let L1 invade the island easily, the brain learns the rule isn't strong, and the translation habit comes back.
So protect the island time. Be firm but polite.
Exactly. Protect your 5 or 10 minutes. Now let's talk growth. You start small, right? 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yes, small as possible.
But islands can grow. That 10-minute morning island, maybe next month it becomes 15 minutes. Or 20.
And you can add more islands?
Yes. You have a morning island. Maybe you add an evening island, 15 minutes listening to an English podcast before bed.
So 1 island becomes 2? Then maybe 3? More English land in my day.
Exactly. And the more islands you build, the bigger they get, the less space there is for translation. Your brain gets used to staying in English for longer periods.
You're building your own little English world inside your regular day, step by step.
That's the idea. Creating these islands reduces that need to switch languages all the time. The brain knows, okay, now is English time. Less switching, less energy costs, less translation.
Okay, this is great. We have micro moments for small actions and English islands for dedicated time blocks.
Yeah.
What else? What's the third idea for stopping translation?
The third big idea is about changing how you connect English words to meaning. It's about using mental pictures instead of words from your first language.
Mental pictures, images in my mind.
Yes. Think about the common mistake learners make. They learn a new English word, let's say apple.
Okay, apple.
What do they often do? They immediately connect apple to the word for apple in their first language.
Right. English word links to L1 word.
And then that L1 word links to the idea or the picture of an apple. So the path is English word, right arrow, $L word, right arrow, idea picture.
Ah, I see. There's that extra step again, the L1 word in the middle.
Yeah.
That forces the brain to travel to L1 and back.
Exactly. Slow, heavy. We want to cut out that middle step. We need a direct connection.
English word, right arrow, idea picture. Direct.
Yes. This is called direct association. And how do we build it? We connect the new English word directly to an experience, a picture, an image, a sound, a smell, even a feeling.
Sensory details. Things you see, hear, smell, feel.
Exactly. Let's try the apple example again, but really focus on the senses, building a strong mental picture.
Okay, so everyone listening, try this with us. Close your eyes for a moment or just focus your mind. Don't think of the word for apple in your language. Just English. Apple.
Now imagine you are holding a big, shiny apple. Feel it. Is it smooth? Is it cool in your hand? That's the feeling connection.
Okay, I can feel it. Smooth and cool.
Good. Now look at it. What color is it? Deep red, bright green, see the shape, maybe tiny white dots on the skin. That's the image connection.
Got it. Red apple, shiny.
Now maybe you put it down, hear the little thump sound it makes. Then imagine biting into it. Hear that big loud sound. Kriu-o-NCH.
Kriu-NCH.
Yes. And maybe even the smell, that fresh apple smell. Or the sweet taste.
Yeah. Okay, so I have the picture, the feel, the sound, the smell, all connected to the English word apple.
Exactly. You flood your brain with these direct sensory connections. English word apple connects straight to that experience.
So next time I hear apple,
Your brain doesn't need to go find the L1 word. It goes straight to the picture, the sound, the feeling. Kriu-NCH.
that feels much faster.
It is faster. This is actually how little children learn their first language. They see a dog, they hear the word dog, and the connection is made directly. Sound left, right, aramo. No translation needed.
Okay, that works for apple, a thing I can see and touch. But what about abstract words? Words like happy or sad or idea. You can't really draw a picture of idea.
Great question. For abstract words, we use the feeling connection very strongly, or connect it to a situation.
Okay, how? Let's take happy.
When you learn the English word happy, don't just write the translation in your notebook. Instead, stop. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Think about a time you felt really, truly happy. Remember that time. What were you doing? Who were you with? Now, focus on the feeling inside you at that moment. Where did you feel it? In your chest. A lightness. Remember the sound, maybe. Were you laughing?
Okay, connecting the word happy to that specific memory and that physical feeling.
Yes. The brain links the English word happy directly to that experience, that emotion. It bypasses the need for an L1 translation. Happy means that feeling.
So every time you learn a new word, try to connect it to a picture, a sound, a smell, a taste, a feeling, or a situation, not just the L1 word.
Exactly. You are building that direct road, English right arrow world experience. You're showing your brain, this English word means this thing or this feeling.
Powerful. Okay, what's the final technique? You mentioned 4.
The fourth one is super useful and totally free. It's self-talk.
Self-talk, talking to yourself.
Yes, talking to yourself. Sometimes quietly, just in your mind. Sometimes if you're alone, maybe even out loud a little bit.
Okay. Why is talking to myself helpful? It might feel a bit strange.
It might feel strange at first, yes. But think about it. It's maybe the fastest way to practice speaking and thinking in English. Why?
Because I don't need a partner.
Exactly. You are your own English practice partner. Always available, 24/7.
And I won't feel nervous about making mistakes.
Precisely. You are a very kind, patient partner. You never criticize your grammar or pronunciation. You just let yourself practice.
Okay, I like the sound of a free, patient practice partner. What kind of things should I talk to myself about?
Use English for your immediate thoughts, plans, and observations about your real life. Things happening right now.
Can you give some examples?
Sure, maybe you're walking to the bus stop. Instead of thinking in L1, think or whisper in English. Okay, now I am walking to the bus. I hope the bus is not late.
Or maybe I'm looking for my keys.
Yes, think. Where are my keys? I must remember my keys. Use English for that internal search.
What about finishing something, like work?
Perfect. Give yourself some positive feedback in English. Okay, well done. I finished my work for today.
So basically, trying to make my inner voice, my thoughts, use English.
That's the core of it. You are using English to process your life as it happens, but what if you feel really embarrassed? Even thinking in English feels strange.
Yeah, what if it feels silly?
Then use silent self-talk. Just do it all inside your head, the voice you hear in your mind. Try to make that voice speak English.
So even if I don't speak out loud, the thinking process itself should be in English.
Yes, like you're washing dishes, don't say anything, but think. I am washing the plate now. The water feels warm. Okay, this plate is clean.
So that internal monologue, the voice inside, runs in English.
If you can make that happen, even for short times you are thinking in English, you're forcing your brain to operate in English mode, moving it towards that fast automatic system.
And the rule for self-talk is?
Just one rule, really. Stay in English. Don't worry about perfect grammar. Don't stop if you don't know a word. Describe it simply. Just keep the thoughts flowing in English. It's a practice zone, judgment-free.
Wow, okay. We've covered a lot of the slow versus fast systems.
Micro moments.
Building English islands.
Using pictures and feelings.
And self-talk. That's 4 big tools.
Yes, and we know that can feel like a lot to remember or start doing.
So how do we make it easy for everyone to start?
We've put together a simple plan based on everything we discussed. Something you can try for just 1 week.
1 week. That sounds manageable. Not too long, not too difficult.
Exactly. The goal is just to start building these new habits, start building those faster roads in your brain.
Okay, what's the plan? 4 parts for each day.
Yes, 4 simple steps to try every day for 1 week.
Okay, step 1, for the morning.
Part 1, morning focus, English Island. When you first wake up or during breakfast, create that 10-minute English Island we talked about.
The passive one. Just listening.
Yes, for this first week, keep it simple. Listen to easy English music, a simple podcast, maybe cartoons. Don't stop to translate words. Just let the sounds wash over you. Focus on the feeling.
Okay, 10 minutes passive listening in the morning. Got it. Part 2.
Part 2, midday training, micro moments. During the main part of your day work, study home use micro moments.
How many?
Choose just 5 everyday actions, things you do often, like opening a door, checking your phone, sitting down, standing up, drinking water.
Okay, 5 actions. What do I do?
Every time you do one of those 5 actions, say or think the simple English sentence for it. I'm opening the door. I am drinking water. Every single time for 1 week.
Repetition. Connecting action in English. Okay, part 3, afternoon.
Part 3, emotional connection, visualization. Sometime in the afternoon, take maybe 5 minutes. Choose 1 or 2 new English words you learned recently.
Yeah, new words.
Don't just look at the L1 translation. Close your eyes. Connect each word to a strong mental picture or a sound or a feeling like we practiced with apple or happy. Really feel the connection. English word to experience.
So visualizing the meaning, not the translation.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last part, evening.
Part 4, evening review, self-talk. Before you sleep, spend just 5 minutes using self-talk. Silently is fine.
What do I talk about?
Review your day. Tell yourself what you did, what you saw, maybe how you felt. Use simple English. Today I went to the park. I ate rice for lunch. I felt tired.
Just a simple summary of the day, thought in English?
Exactly. It reinforces using English for your own life story.
So that's the 1 week plan. Morning island listening, midday micro moment for actions, afternoon visualization for new words, and evening self-talk review.
Yes, it's a training program. Training your brain to use English more automatically. Connecting English directly to action, feeling, and context.
And it's important to remember, translating is normal when you start learning.
It is. It's a natural first step. But it's like training wheels on a bicycle. They help you start. But to ride fast and freely, you need to take them off.
You need to consciously decide to stop relying on translation.
Yes. You need to build these new roads in your brain, the direct roads.
And all these techniques, micro moments, islands, pictures, self-talk, they are like the tools to build those roads.
Exactly. Every time you use one, you make that fast, direct English road a little bit stronger, a little bit smoother.
The more you connect English directly to what you do, see, and feel,
The faster, the more automatic your English will become. System 1 will start to take over.
So keep practicing these small steps. They really are powerful. Believe in the process. #outro.
Okay, that was a lot of information, but hopefully really helpful. Let's quickly summarize the biggest ideas.
Yeah, the main takeaways. First, we learned about the two brain systems. Translation uses the slow system. It causes delay and stress.
Right. We want to train the fast system for English, making it quick and automatic.
And how do we do that? First tool, micro moments. Short, simple sentences linked to your daily actions, practiced many times.
Second tool, build your own English islands. Small, protected times in your day where you use only English, listening or speaking.
Third and fourth tools, connect English words directly to mental pictures and feelings, not translations.
Yeah.
And use self-talk to make your inner thoughts happen in English.
Those are the keys. Now for you, listening right now, let's finish with 3 quick, easy practice questions, things to think about right now.
Okay, question 1. What is one micro-moment sentence you can try right now or immediately after listening? Think about what you are doing. I am sitting, I am listening.
Question 2. Can you plan right now to create one 10-minute English island sometime today? When will it be? Decide now.
And question 3. Think of one simple English word for a thing you can see right now. Maybe chair, window, hand. Can you connect that word only to the mental picture? See the thing, say the English word, no translation.
Just try those small things. Take one action today. Start small, but start. Every little step helps build that fast English brain.
Absolutely. Keep practicing, keep learning, and please keep believing in yourself. You can do this.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Real English Voices. We hope to talk to you again soon. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.